Hello, everyone. Let me make sure everything looks okay. Hey, Daddy. How are you doing today? Alrighty. So I think we can go ahead and get things started for today. Let me make sure everything. I'm doing pretty good. I had a day off today, still from the holidays. So, um, and hey, Big B, how are you doing today? So for today, this is inspired by two other friends who have already done this. Uh, Princess Dank and Joe Schmo Gaming. They both last week did um, a tier list ranking all of the games that they had played this year and kind of just like going through everything. So this year has been really interesting for me because um, it has been a little bit interesting. Just I don't know, just like it's definitely been very fun. Like I'm very happy for everyone who's come through and supported me throughout this year. But it's also just been hard trying to find content, figuring out what I want to do, stuff like that. But in the meantime, it's still fun. 2024, I've got a couple more ideas, so gonna try to get more consistent, and we'll go from there. But let me go ahead and pull up someone. Something pinged and I have no idea what that is. Okay, but let's go ahead and pull it up. So, this is what we've got. Um, so the list of games we have. Oh, we've got it pretty simple. This tier list is going to be a little bit all over the place for me because it's gonna be just if I liked the game, if I thought it would be fun to play on stream, how engaging it is, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's see what we've got. Um, Also in the middle of it all too, we'll be watching clips that I made of any of the games if I have any. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and go down the list. The very first game I have is a game called Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. This is like this is a game that I've wanted to stream for a really long time. I wanted to stream it because I played it as a kid, and I never beat it because our computer at the time could not play it. So I kept playing the tutorial over and over again. And now that I can play it on Steam, it actually doesn't run very well. It's not compatible. It's not compatible with most PCs. So I have to play around with it again and see if I can get it working. But oh yeah, and then everyone in chat, don't forget to go into the redeems and redeem your daily shell exchange. It'll just kind of fun little idea of just letting me know how many times you've been in and caught one of my streams. But yeah, Dark Messiah Might and Magic, it's very fun. The tutorial and the first stage are very good. But I was only able to play through that, and then the game kept crashing on stream. I've actually got a clip of it right here. And unfortunately, all of my clips are all over the place. As far as they are all kind of messed up, so they're all tagged as wrong games. But here's this one from Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Gates of Stone. Chapter 1. The Gates of Stone. Stonehill. In spite of Master Fenrig. Oh. Right. Forgot about that. Yeah, let me, give me a few minutes, guys. I think I remember seeing a mod that fixes a lot of the game that like makes the game more stable. Chapter 1, The Gates of Stone. Yeah, so that was what was happening throughout this whole game. But very fun. I'll have to go back to it again. So this one's gonna be ranked really weird. This one might go. I might go ahead and put it in D tier, because it is bad streaming game because I can't get it to work. Once I get it to work, it'll be like a B tier, I think. But let's put it in C because doing that is still kind of funny. And the game itself is fun. Like the first tutorial chapter, I had a lot of fun with. Okay, so next we're gonna go to Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is a pretty classic game. A lot of my friends play it on stream. So see if I've got any good. I don't think I have any good Dead by Daylight clips. No, I don't. But yeah, Dead by Daylight's classic. The only problem with Dead by Daylight is I'm very bad at it, and I'm very bad at making conversation with it. It is very fun, especially when I'm playing with friends. But yeah, I think A tier is the right way to go. See if I can find a good clip. This right here. So Dead by Daylight, we are going to shout out is that it? So we're gonna shout out
I was about to
Joe.
say you can just clip it and call it a day, but all right.
So this is where this clip's gonna come from.
I think you're at a
Hello,
you're out of
Kay.
moves,
How are you?
So we're gonna move you up front.
We're doing a clip show today, so we're just showing off all of my stuff from the year. So welcome in, welcome in. I hope your stream went well the other night. But this is a clip from Joe Schmo's channel of us playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, hello. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. Right here.
Rivalry. Yeah, we're going on adventure.
This is called friendship. Can I do it in here? Oh, well, I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do it.
I think he's at a loss for words. He's just
Yeah,
like,
he's
I
just-
guess we should play the game.
Yeah, go work on the gen. Someone's gonna have to open the gate.
Oh,
Well, he's just opening a gate.
He borked it. Yeah, snowman time. Snowman time.
all right. Let's go find another snowman.
Oh no! I just blew it.
Oh, no,
Well, I tried to run. That's what I get. I tried to run. That was my fault.
Oh yeah, you can't run.
That might be all the snowmen. I assume they don't respawn.
That I think that's it. Yeah,
Well,
I'm in one still. I don't.
I'll just
I don't
dance.
know where the dredge way.
Yeah.
He's behind you. He's
Yeah, he's
dancing
coming
with you.
back.
I'm playing Lethal Company tonight too, so I'll be joining you guys. That'll be so exciting. Yeah, but that was our fun holiday holiday Dead by Daylight. That was like a year ago now. Dang, that was last year's. But yeah, so Dead by Daylight goes into A. Pretty fun little game. I need to get back into Dead by Daylight. Hopefully, it'll be a fun little experience if I get back, because I'm really bad at it. Next is Dredge. Dredge is a really fun. I don't know how you would explain it. For Dredge, you play as a fisherman looking to repair his boat, and in this really creepy town, like in this really creepy area of the world. But essentially, you're just fishing up all these kind of fish and monsters, looking to be able to repair your boat and possibly solve a mystery of what's going on in this little tiny spot in the world. It's very cool. Got a lot of, if you like, kind of, it's like a cozy horror game. Where if you like just like fishing and organizing your inventory to sell fish, it's a really good time. Don't have any gameplay of this one, but yeah, Dredge. The problem with Dredge is the good thing about Dredge is that it's very cozy, or like it's very slow for the most part, so it's good for conversations. But if there's no one in chat, or if I don't have anything to talk about, it's very quiet. You could just watch me sit there and just like stare at the screen and play because it's so fun and cozy. But we'll put it on B for the actual streaming of it. Next game is going to be Forewarned. Forewarned is a Phasmophobia kind of like game, but instead of you going in and searching for houses, inside of houses for paranormal activity, you are raiding Egyptian tombs, and you will encounter different mummies in those tombs as you're collecting treasure and research materials. This one, you have a clip here.
And I don't.
Oh, Shat. Oh,
Oh no. Oh, I can see him. I think.
did he get you? Oh, here I'm coming.
I don't think you can fight him.
No, but he's scared of flames.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't like flames.
So we can kind of.
Yep. But he's following me right now, so I'll try to. If you
I
guys
don't think
can.
it works that many times. I think it'll work once or twice, and then.
If you guys can find that blue lever, I'll try to shake him.
I'm trying, trust me.
Okay, yeah, I'm running.
Don't come over here though. I'm trying to start.
What?
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I got stuck on some pots. That's a fun one. That one I played with Gao and Shadowfire. We played that one a little while ago. I really can't remember that was this year or not, but a lot of my things were saying this year. So. That one's fun. We need to get back into that one. I got a little burnt out on those Phasmophobia type games. And Lethal Company really is like the closest thing to that. that I've been back into, so yeah, but it is kind of nice. But Forewarned, I think Forewarned goes into A tier. I think it goes above Dead by Daylight. Um, Dead by Daylight is, I can get so much material out of it because people always will be playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah. That's just, but with Forewarned, there's not as many people playing Forewarned. Um, but it's got more material that I could probably squeeze out of it. So yeah, so it'll be interesting. Um, maybe one of these days I can go back to it. Now Fortnite, Fortnite is got to be easy S tier now. Um, we were playing so much Fortnite for such a long time. I was actually addicted to that game for a long time. So there's no way that game doesn't go anywhere other than S tier. Um, there's so much like dumb stuff that happens in that game. But here's one of the clips that I have with Big B. Oh, yeah, with Big B actually. So this is just like this was back when Fortnite was pretty crazy. They've tried to tone it down again. Yeah, like this they had the ODM gear. At some point they had like the ODM gear and the lightsabers. Like they just had a ton of stuff and it was like too crazy. But yeah, it's pretty it's pretty crazy. And you know, recently they just added three more game types in. So like a Lego Fortnite, which is much more like a Minecraft game. Um, a Minecraft survival crafting game. They added in Lego Rocket Racing, which is another kind of arcadey racer, and they added in Fortnite Festival, which is a rock band style game made by the same people that did Rock Band. Um, but yeah, it's I've definitely calmed down on playing Fortnite, but it's still something fun that I can just hop into. I've tried getting into like games like Valorant and Apex. They are much more serious, I would say. So I have a problem because I can get competitive, but not that much, and so I feel really bad when I actually lose games that people get really serious in. Fortnite's pretty dumb, so like you can kind of just hop in, or I can play solo, so it's better. Um, yeah, but I think if I ever had like a dedicated team to actually show me how to play Valorant and stuff like that, that'd be really fun too. Next game we have is Lethal Company. Lethal Company is for right now. I think I'm gonna put it in S tier. It's got so much potential. Um, got so much potential for funny memes, stuff like that. Like I've got so many clips of that game already, and I've only played it a couple of times. Um, I'm worried that Oh, hey Ronnie, how are you doing? Thank you for joining in. Um, we're doing a tier list of the games that I played this year. So welcome in. Yeah, but Lethal Company just I fear that it may get boring to me at some point because you're not doing a whole lot more than just going into facilities, escaping monsters, and collecting loot. But the mods have made it really fun, and playing that game with friends makes it really fun. Yeah, make the tier, make this whole thing slightly larger. Yep, I got you. There we go. Yeah, no problem. Um, yeah, but Daddy, I think maybe one day, I had a few people who did play, Apex, and a few people who played Valorant, but they don't stream very much anymore, and they're a little and so maybe one day if those people come back online, I'd be happy to say hello to them and we can play again or see who's all around. Right, but next is actually let's show some clips. So let's do this clip. This is a good clip. This is one of the clips from the last time I played where everyone's getting hunted by these eyeless dogs, and we were right at the end where I was the only one alive. I was up on the roof trying to run away, and I thought that the dogs. I thought I was in the clear when this happened. So let's take a look. Ah! Oh my god! I was trying to. Ah! I was trying to get Joe's body back inside. Dude, that sucks. Ah. One body recovered. And then we'll look at one more clip, which is this one. Here, this is a minute long clip, but oh. Hey, Verdant. Oh. Verdant, I'm here if you need. If you need. Hey, Verdant. Verdant, I'm here if you need a. Follow the sound of my voice if you need help getting out. Oh god, that's not good. Uh, that's not good. Oh, this is not good. Verdant. I don't know how to get out. Oh god. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many things there. Wow. It's like such a that's such like a fun clip. I love it. And like we're gonna be playing more of that tonight, so it's gonna be like just more possible clips that we can make. It's so good. So the next game we have is Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise, I played a lot with two groups of friends, and that game was really fun. but also specifically because it's Monster Hunter Rise, I think it could have used um so I played Monster Hunter Rise the day it came out on the Switch, and me and my Switch friends played a lot of it, and we grinded a lot. And so when it came to PC finally, I didn't buy it initially because I didn't want to have to start my file all over again. And then enough people wanted to play it on there that I was like, yeah, let's do it. And it's still been fun, but I don't have the gear that I had on the Switch. I'm nowhere close to where I was. And we were using a lot of the early. I was still using a lot of what they called the Defender armor, because that stuff was just to help you grind to the end game stuff. But on PC, I never got there, unfortunately. We need to go back and play it again. So maybe, but I'll put that in A tier. And specifically just because I'd played so much Monster Hunter Rise, I think I burnt myself out on it. But it's really fun to still like. It's a great time to just sit and get to play with some friends who love Monster Hunter as well. So I think I've got one clip here. Monster Hunter Rise.
You try to go for me? Nice try, bud.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Thought he could do something cool on us, huh? Oh, did we break his
Broke his
nose?
nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to go for me? Nice try, bud.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So
Nice.
Monster Hunter is pretty fun. I'm excited for the new Monster Hunter to come out so we can actually play it. But I think it's not coming out till 2025 or end of 2024 at least. All right. Next is Phasmophobia. I think that is Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. Unfortunately, I'm gonna probably put Phasmophobia at B tier. Um, Phasmophobia is arguably one of the games that I started playing, and it got me into streaming because of it got me into the VTuber community because so many people were playing it. It's such like a good game to have like fun scares like Lethal Company. I am not good at Phasmophobia at all though. So it's I've joined a couple people on stream because I wanted to play with them over the years, and when I finally got to play with them on Phasmophobia, I just sucked at it, and it was just them carrying me. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I think there's a lot of fundamentals I either gotta understand about the game, or I just don't like it. I don't know. I think I'm really just leaning towards I don't really like it. There's other games that have done it way better. Lethal Company at that. Another one called Ghost Exorcism Inc. That one was also a much better, I think, Phasmophobia. Right, next is Power Wash Simulator. This one, I'm gonna put Power Wash Simulator at a B tier. Put it above that. We'll put Phasmophobia last. Because Power Wash Simulator is another one of those where the one time I played it, it was very calming of just me, Bomchi, and Kinda Kitra. That was the first stream I'd ever really met Kinda Kitra. And so it's a nice kind of game to really introduce, like, just have simple conversations and really working together to do something simple. I have a clip here. Keep Corbell. What's Corbell?
I don't know what a corbel is.
We cleaned like all of them except for. Yeah, this is the very last thing.
Corbel.
We had to look what a corbel was.
Oh, it's some sort of. Oh, it's like one of these little arch things. Underneath, like these.
What?
This
Oh,
that's a corbel.
Oh my god!
So it's one of those. Oh, it's highlighted. It's highlighted. This one.
Got it. Murder it, murder it, murder it, murder it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, here, I'll take from the top. Take the tool. Yeah. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Oh, it must be the tiny little thing on the. Yeah, it must be right there on the top of it. Hey, nice.
Hey.
A very easy little chill game. Really fun to see some of the stuffs, and it would be really cool to see like they have like a SpongeBob map. You can clean like the Final Fantasy VII motorcycle. It's such a weird collaboration with those games, but it's really neat. Alrighty, Alright, Daddy. Take care. We'll see you again. Have a good rest, man. Next, we've got Resident Evil 4. This is a game that I will put it in A tier because it's so fun. And it is such a good horror experience. I need to go back and play it. It was one of those games that I said I'm going to play a full playthrough on stream, and then like 5 chapters in, I got burned out from like just wanting to play it, but then having to wait for stream. But it's got such good, good fun stuff to it that I'm ready to like go back and see it. Here's flip. I can still see his little thingy. There's that one. I can still see his little thingy. There's this one. There he is. He's not very well hidden. Come on. I'm going to that side. In doing that, I was accidentally upskirting her, and I didn't even realize she's wearing pants. All right. For educational purposes, boys and girls, educational purposes. See, look, she's wearing pants. There he is. He's not very well hidden. Yeah. But Resident Evil 4. Game I will have to come back to. but much with all these other games. It's been like half a year now, so I don't know if anyone's interested in watching Resident Evil 4, but I got stuck at some point. I think that's why I stopped. Next one is Shadowverse. Shadowverse, I think, has to go. Let's move some stuff around, actually. Dark Messiah, let's move Dark Messiah all the way down. Phaz, put it down here. C tier. And Shadowverse, we'll put it in B tier. That way it doesn't feel so weird. I really like Shadowverse. When I played it, I got obsessed with that game too. And I find this game super fun to play, but I'm kind of out of the loop of it now. And also, I don't know how actually interesting it was to watch. I don't know. Let's take a look. This clip here, I was fighting this character, and I actually got to a point where I was winning. And I did win this one, but I got too caught up in trying to figure out the best way to actually do it that this happened. Or so essentially, the thicket of gnarled hands. If it gets to the very next turn, and I have because I can kill them now, I want to use my thicket of gnarled hands, but there's no point because I could win here. Oh, there we go. Oh no, no. Oh, that's so mean. I wanted to win. I should have took the victory when I had it. It was in my hands, and I let them get away. That's rude. So that was me in a spot of my hubris that or I don't know what the phrase is, that I was trying to like look cool, and they were just like, never mind, we're not waiting. Because I could have just killed them, and that turn would have been over. So they went ahead and conceded. Someone's texting me. Alright, so, but yeah, Shadowverse, I'm putting it in B tier though, because I don't know how interesting it is to watch. I don't think I'm going to be playing Shadowverse again on stream. But it's got a couple things that are nifty with it, like the, it's got the open 6 structure, which is really fun. Like I open up 6 packs at random, and then use that as my deck for the next tournament. That's really easy because I don't know what I'm doing, and it makes it really entertaining to kind of like see what's going on, because I'll be learning the same time that chat is learning. Okay, so the next, but as far as Shadowverse goes, I think it's gonna be at a B tier because it's rather cozy. I need to have something to talk about in the meantime, or I need to have some chat that is really interested in it, so, or just interested in talking to me in general. Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid, I have to put at the one time I streamed it, it's an A. Project Zomboid runs into the same problem I have with Phasmo, is that I'm not very good at it. I'm not good at a lot of games. So, but yeah, I'm very bad at Project Zomboid, but we did a whole fun slumber party for Kasha Dat Wolf. It was like a birthday slumber party, I think. Project Zomboid. Oh, it was a PJ sleepover, not a birthday sleepover. But we had some fun. I have a whole I did make sure to record the whole thing, so I have it, but this is how it ended for me. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Run, Kasha, get out of there.
I already could. Oh wait, no, he's animate. Ah! I can't do it.
Run, Kasha, no.
I can't do it. This is the worst sleepover with twice now.
I think I'm dead.
Twice.
Yeah, so what happens when you get bit? But yeah, it's pretty fun. I think I wouldn't even mind doing some solo streams in it, and just getting better at the game. It's just that game's pretty harsh. Especially vanilla Zomboid. But I think I need to learn how to play it, and then that'll be much better. Next up is Mabinogi, the big boy. The game that I've probably put the most hours into in the past 2 months. Like I think if I look at my stream statistics, it was like every month I streamed like a little bit here and there, but Mabinogi I streamed for like a good I think it was a good like 10 hours or something. Or just like in total, and that's like the most I've streamed like any of the other games. But Mabinogi, I had to put in S tier because I love it so much. I've been having a lot of fun going through the storylines. I'm not very far into them because I opted that I was gonna do them on stream so that I could record it. And it's gonna hopefully help me with doing some voice acting for a lot of these characters, because right now it sounds very the same. My voice is rather monotone-ish, but I'm trying to work on doing more like character voices. Once I can get the confidence to actually pretend to voice act, so we'll see how that goes. But also the Mabinogi community has been really good. I know if Ronnie's still here, like they have all been fantastic. Just really supportive, and I think it makes me want to keep doing Mabinogi. I had tried streaming Mabinogi a good like 2 years ago, and around that time, I just wasn't sure what I was doing. When I came back to doing Mabinogi back in November, I was on the assumption it was gonna be the same. It was gonna be like a nostalgia stream. I was gonna hop into it for a couple hours, talk about my experience with Mabinogi, and then be done with it. But now the community has shown me that there is people who are watching it, and then are also very supportive. Because for Mabinogi, one of the things was I made a new character. And I immediately found the brand new like tutorial area that really helps you, like the new tutorial quests that helps you kind of get to where you need to be as far as like beginning the game. And I think doing that in 2023 really helped me kind of revitalize what I wanted to do. All right, next is and then Mabinogi. I've got a couple. This is spoilers for the first quest, I guess, but here's the glass goblin. This thing's so cool. Whoa. Look at it. Look at that. Big old. Like it's just so fun to like see the like excitement of everything. Like so cool. Right. Yeah, so we'll definitely be continuing with Mabinogi in 2020 and 2024. And let's see if we can actually start getting towards the end game stuff eventually. I would love to run through all of the generations with you guys, and eventually get to the point where we can do all that for like be up to speed with everything. All right, next is Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. This game is pretty fun, but I didn't have a whole lot to talk about with this game while I was playing. I think we'll put this in B tier. I enjoyed playing it, and I had a lot of fun playing this game on stream. But I don't think there was not really much interest in it, and the game itself is such like a love letter to Resident Evil itself that if you don't know anything about Resident Evil, the game doesn't make any sense. Because it speeds through the story so fast, you get like glimpses of what the story is. But if you're not a Resident Evil fan, you're not gonna understand what's going on. So yeah, we'll put that in B tier. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is an easy. I would say not an easy S tier. It's probably an easy. It's definitely an easy A tier. Like it would be like up there on the A tier. But but I'm putting in S tier because it's super fun to play with some friends. Very easy to just like hop in and do that. But the problem I had with it was, when me and my friends were playing it, we had trouble sometimes where the game just crashes really weird, or just like weird stuff going on. Like I'd say, and that's just a problem with the actual game itself. Like, yeah, like I played with Big B and Asha and Issa and Jack, and it was super fun. I hope we can jump into it again. But Rockstar's not updating the game anymore, and we still had issues of like one of us would go into the stable to like upgrade our horse or something, and then they would just be stuck in the stable. So then we'd have to quit the world and come back into it again. And it's just those little things kind of add up being frustrating. But the game itself is fun. And playing with people is fun. Like this is one of our mini clips from the game.
Oh, he got free.
Oh no.
Hey, you. What? No.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You don't have your whatchamacallit on you. There you go. You have to have
Okay.
the lasso.
You have to have the lasso. Okay.
This man's been tackled 17 different times. Always a good clip. Yeah, and just I hope that we can find more games like that. Something fun and that can last at least a couple of different streams. Like, Lethal Company is fun for that. Fortnite is fun for that. But there's like stuff like Power Wash Simulator and even like Project Zomboid that I've bought just to play with friends, and then we usually only play like once or twice. Phasmophobia ended up being a little bit like that too after a while. But you know, you get your uses out of it. Alright, the next game we played is One Armed Cook. One Armed Cook, I am going to put... I'll put it in A tier. I had fun playing One Armed Cook with Kasha, Issa, and we had we had another person that I don't think I'm familiar with. But this game it was a free to play. It was a free to play game on Steam, and it's kind of like a silly, like Overcooked Goat Simulator kind of game. So here's a little clip of us being all wacky. Kasha giving good customer service.
Is this JonTron? JonTron?
Wow.
I didn't know you lived here. I just want my fucking chicken sandwich, please.
Hey, it's Pasta.
This man wants two.
How's it going, brother?
That's it. That's it.
Crab, brother.
That's it. If y'all don't fucking act right, I'm squeezing asses. What? I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing.
Oh my god, Kasha, stop harassing the customers.
How are you doing, Pasta? How are you doing today? Yeah, but One Arm Cook was pretty fun just to play around. For it being a free game, it gave a lot of like fun entertainment for that night, and we ended up getting a lot much better. We eventually kind of figured out the controls, and towards the end, we were doing pretty well. The only problem is the game is really wonky. I don't know if they updated it since, but if they did, they'll probably make it a better game. In the meantime, though, it was fun. Not something I'd ever come back to again, but for streaming, it was good. Next game is Another Crab's Treasure. This game is an easy S tier for me. This was the demo of One Crab's Treasure. I like this game a lot. I am so excited for this game to come out, and I just had so much fun with the demo. So for you guys that don't know, what Another Crab's Treasure is a Souls-like game. Was a Souls-like game, based on like a, and the main character is a hermit crab. So, of course, it already kind of fit what I like anyways. But the actual game itself ended up being super fun and just super charming. I've got a couple clips of it here that we're gonna play. Definitely give these guys your support on Twitter and what's it called? On Twitter and on on Steam. But yeah. Whoa. That's such a cute design. That's so cute. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It's a little seahorse shooting the stupid those little pill things. Oh, that's such a cute design. There's that one. There's this one. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Intimidation crab. Yes. Oh, I'm frightened. This boss fight was super cool. Get scared. Yeah, Pasta. They only had a demo for a little while, but I think the game's set to come out this year, so keep an eye out for it. It's so good, especially if you like Souls games, because it was pretty difficult. Alrighty. Next is Sonic and the Secret Rings. Sonic and the Secret Rings. We can put that in B tier. Sonic and the Secret Rings, I want to go back to, because we beat the first world, but we haven't beat the second. The game is pretty short overall, and I like Sonic and the Secret Rings. Just wanted to show the rest of the world how decent it is. Well, I wanted to go here and for a little while, and I want to get back into it. Is play like games that had pretty bad reputations, and kind of like see either what works in the game or like how good it actually is. Because Sonic and the Secret Rings, I was like, this game's gonna be pretty bad, and then I played it again, and I got invested into it enough that I like perfected almost everything in the first world. I think. I was looking for the secret rings or for the red rings, and leveling up Sonic and making his skills better, stuff like that. And it was just kind of fun. The controls aren't the best, but the controls also aren't the worst. It's like I think people, because I also watched a lot of like people playing through the game. I think I watched Game Grumps play it and stuff like that, and like everyone's just like always mad at the controls. But really, it's like you have to. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't want to call it a skill issue, but I think it really is like understanding how the Wii's motion controls work. Because especially in the early days, like the Wii's motion controls don't work like how you would expect them to. Um, and so it's partly on the player to understand how the controls work and adapt to it that way. Um, yes, the game should just work how you want it to, but if it doesn't, then you have to tailor your expectations and tailor how you move to fit the game. Because once I started doing that, the game was actually much better. It started controlling much better, and I feel like if a lot of people started doing that, then it might be better. Um, but if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. Um, but yeah, I'll definitely be playing more Sonic and the Secret Rings 2024. I want to beat it. And then we can go to play Sonic and the Black Knight. Sonic and the Black Knight, I remember having better controls as far as you can actually use the nunchuck to control Sonic around instead of having to use the Wii's motion controls. But then they had the sword gimmick that for me in middle school I remember was waggling the controller a lot. But I wonder if it's the same thing of I have to like tailor myself to actually what the controls are rather than what I think they should be. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I like the story in Sonic. I like the story in both of them, Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight. Their stories get really strange, very fun. All right, next we've got Freddy Fish and the Case of the Missing Conch Shell. This one, let's put an S tier. I really liked Freddy Fish. This is the first time too that my wife was on stream with me. This is the game that she remembered playing a lot, so she really enjoyed it and wanted to play. So we've got this here. Like, it's Kaori. Hello. So this is my wife. Oh yeah, we played tanks.
Queen better.
Yeah. But well, that was the wrong clip then. But this one, Freddy Fish. I should rank tanks too. I didn't add tank to the list. Puff Daddy. I don't know where I got that from because I don't think they call him that anywhere. I think I got it from like one of those YouTube videos.
Probably.
That's close enough. Kind of. Not really, but. Anyway, that's enough of that. Get him out of here.
We'll be here all day.
Yeah. Wait, this was fun. I think we're gonna try to do some more Freddy Fish and some more like classic point and click games. I didn't get to play a lot of these growing up, so she remembers playing a lot of these like at home or like at the library and stuff like that. So but yeah, we'll definitely do some more of those. Very fun, just like chit chatty, and it gets viewers from like a lot of people that played it too. So it's interesting. This game, Demonology. Demonology, I will put in B tier. B tier. I had fun with Demonology. This is the demo that we played. And it was a lot of fun, but it wasn't as polished as Phasmophobia, but I think it was more fun. So that is a plus over Phasmophobia, because we played it a little bit and actually we got some good stuff out of it. And I think when the game finally dropped, we just never picked it up again. Here's a clip of that. Where is she? Where is she? I see her. Hello. Where are you? I know you're here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Where is she? Where is she? That one. There's this one. Oh, thank you. Alright. Hey guys, she let me open the door, so I think I'm just gonna leave. Have a good ghost. Oh no! Okay. Dude, what a troll. She freaking closed the door on me. Oh, hello. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Other way, other way, other way. And that leads into the other clip. Yeah. Yeah, I think Demonology was fun. It doesn't have the charm of Lethal Company though. Lethal Company, I think it's been like the top of all that. It's been fun to play, and also being silly enough that it's like frantic. With these games, these ghost simulator games, they're all like really slow, so very strange. All right, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Let's put this in D tier. I had fun with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but the story is kind of generic, and I just never got a complete hold of it all. Really, the best part of Ghost Recon was this right here. It's a Ubisoft game, so that's like you kind of get the idea. But this clip's called "Dangerous Enemies Are Dangerous." So this is classic like Ubisoft kind of rule. What was it? Dangerous enemies. Some enemy types are more dangerous than others. Make sure you prepare yourself before engaging with these enemies. Okay, well, thanks, game. It really was just like, hey, bad enemies are bad. But yeah, it ranks above Dark Press. I mean, you know, it's just if I had actual 4 people, like a 4-man team to play with, maybe it'd be more fun. But for a single player experience, it was just whatever. The story's not super interesting, but it was the closest I could get to like a multiplayer Metal Gear Solid 5. So that's why I bought it, to try it out, but I never got that far. Next thing we've got is Fear and Hunger. We're gonna put Fear and Hunger in A tier. Yeah. I really like Fear and Hunger. It's definitely one of the most stressful JRPG kind of RPG games I've played. But once you get like an understanding for it, it's like a semi understanding of what you're supposed to do. It's so fun. I have not gotten far in it at all, but it was just so cool to sit and like watch. I don't know. I was like so fascinated. Here's a clip from that. Where did that guy go? Yeah, let's eat another egg. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Where did that? But this game is hard to play, not only because of how difficult it is, but because it's hard to capture. my OBS for some reason will not capture the game. I have to capture the display, which is fine. It's got a lot of, I suppose, like triggering stuff. I don't know. I don't think the game breaks TOS. If it does, I don't know. I already played it, but it's definitely got a lot of like mutilation type descriptions, and it's like rather descriptive about a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's fun. It's very interesting. I really like it. So maybe we'll play some more of it on stream. Next is Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8 is gonna go straight into S tier. Mario Party 8 is another one that me and Twife played a lot. So do up another clip here. Oh my god, he's dead. He's in pure terror. Look at that. Weird. Alright, you better give me 2 stars, Toad, for your water trouble. Oh no, that's not fair.
What?
Ah, but they put he's got coins there. I'm gonna rob him now. Can't do anything. That sucks. Okay. Oh. I'm so mad. Because this clip here, we were on like the last like few turns, and when you do a duel, there's a chance that there's like 1 or 2 stars up for grabs. And for whatever reason, they just didn't give that for me. They were just like, no. They're like, no, you only get coins. And Toad doesn't have coins, so you get nothing. Because I was like, oh, he's got no coins. So they have to give me stars. Come on, they gotta at least give me a chance to get stars. But that was a fun one. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, or Shining Diamond. I only did the 1 stream. And Pokemon's gonna go in C tier. I think Pokemon in general is not my kind of game anymore. When I got to the Elite Four in Diamond, was really cool because that was the first time the game had actually started ramping up. But I wasn't prepared for that. And so, like, even after a couple days of like grinding and stuff like that, my Pokemon still aren't strong enough. Which is fine. I just wish I wish the whole game had been like that. The whole game was way too easy, and I was fighting like Bidoof the whole time. It was very strange. So I just very lazily like started going through everything, and now that I'm at the end game, it's like almost impossible because I have the wrong Pokemon, I think, or I just don't have the strategies to beat the champion, Cynthia. But that means I don't want to go back and have to grind a lot on like my old Pokemon. If they had constantly had me like switching Pokemon out to like fight against gym leaders and stuff, it would have been more interesting. I don't know. But I think Pokemon's kind of one of those game series that's kind of out of my like interest now. I don't really like it anymore as far as playing the games. I'll still sit and watch like Pokemon theory, or not Pokemon theories, but like videos about the new Pokemon. I listen to a Pokemon podcast where they talk about all Pokemon news. I'm still interested in Pokemon. I just don't play the games anymore. I'm excited for the new anime coming out. So, Pokemon Live. This is not a game, but I watched all of Pokemon Live on stream. We just put that there. It was pretty. I put it in S tier. I was like drawing while I was doing that. So it was just like chaos. I think Isa joined me for that stream for a little bit. She was just watching with me. Oh. But it was fun. It makes me want to watch more like shows, more like theater shows like that are public domain. Not public domain, but like uploaded for free on YouTube. Because this whole thing was pretty funny. We're still checking through Pokemon Live. It's a lot more painful than I thought it would be. I thought I was gonna have a whole lot of fun with it, but you know, it's fun enough. Yes, it is. This is Pokemon Live. It was a live musical show that they did back in the day, and it's so awkward. Like half the music is like from that Pokemon like jukebox thing that they used to do in the anime, and then the other half is like original music. Just so weird. All right. Then last was Fantasy Star. I'll put Fantasy Star at A tier. Fantasy Star is like it's kind of like Mabinogi in that I was surprised that the community was still so big. I played the Fantasy Star online fan server, and so, but it still got a bunch of people playing on it, and like I had a bunch of people come and follow me because I was interested in playing more. I would love to play that game with more people, but in the meantime, I was just doing quests and playing the main story. So, but yeah. So that's where I'm at for now. That was all my games for the year. See if I can download this. Download. Yeah. There's that. Right. Yeah. That was kind of all I had on planned for today. So thank you guys for joining me with that. Just wanted to have one more quick holiday stream before, like the new year. Then starting next year, we're gonna start doing some more. We're gonna try to start honing down what I want to do. As far as just playing around, get some more art streams up, some more animation streams, some more Mabinogi streams, and just overall more content. Because I'm very sporadic, and when I can stream, and when I do stream, I generally have no idea what I want to do. So I want to try to get like a better schedule down for everything. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys all have a good new year. Hope you all had a good holiday. We're gonna probably stream over to. We're gonna raid over to Calypso of Atlantis, or another crab tuber. So, Pasta, if you're here, got another crab brother. Go say hello. Alright, but yeah, we'll see you guys again later. You guys take care.